Hi guys, welcome once again to another episode of Techly Things. Now today in the program, what I'll be doing, I'll be driving from Northside District to Georgetown, and I'll be showing you what it looks like on the day before Hurricane Beryl. And as we all know, Hurricane Beryl hit the Eastern Caribbean islands, and they have done some serious damage to some of the islands there. That includes Jamaica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and also Grenada. Now, if you're new to the channel, just remember to subscribe, and if you want the latest videos, just click the bell. Now, where I'm at Frankstown Road, heading in, as I said, to Georgetown. What we expect to see is a traditional thing that happens when it comes to the hurricane preparation. And this is just a view from the roadside. It's not going in the communities to see what it is. So you'll expect to see vehicles on the road because, as we know, Cayman Islands is very low in terms of the sea level. So some communities, they are prone to flooding whether or not it's a hurricane. There's one vehicle there. So whether or not it's hurricane, if there's heavy rains, then some community get flooded nevertheless. So when it's a hurricane, then the flooding expect to be greater. So we expect to find a lot of trees being cut down, a lot of vehicles on the road because of the flooding possibilities and so on. So also, just let you know, the hurricane season in the Caribbean is from the 1st of June to the 30th of November each year. And this is in July. Now, the Hurricane Beryl is a Category 5 hurricane. And usually you don't find a Category 5 hurricane in July. In fact, it is the first hurricane to hit Category 5 in July. Normally you find a Category 5 hurricane between August and September, mostly September. So the preparation for this hurricane is very, very high. And no one wants to take any chance, being that it did some great damage in Jamaica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and also Grenada. So there's not a lot of vehicles you see on the roadside here in Northside, even if we go to Eastern District. And the reason for that is Northside and East End, it's considered to be higher ground than even Georgetown. So people just normally park their vehicles in their yard without expecting to get a lot of flood. If you find flooding in like Northside and East End, it would be serious flooding in the rest of the islands. So that's one of the reasons. Now, as we venture closer to Georgetown, we'll be finding a lot of vehicles on the roadside. That's a guarantee. So you can look out for that as we go further west.
Cherished family and cultural values. These are some of the things that still embodies the Caymanian way of life in the eastern districts today. Savannah Pharmacy, your neighborhood pharmacy, located in Countryside Shopping Village, is delighted to offer products and services of real value. Whether it's catering to your family's medical needs or carrying apparel, gifts, and beauty products, Savannah Pharmacy provides you with more than just prescriptions. Remember,
So I'm entering the district of Savannah, and it is in the Bordentown area. So most of the people you see here are people who are coming from the shopping. You know, make sure they get all their stuffs in place. You can see also buttoning down of various buildings, establishment, and so on. This is, as I said, it's a norm. Some buildings would have their hurricane shutter, and who do not have a hurricane shutter would get plyboard to button down the windows and also the doors, because that's one of the safety measures you see here. So I'm heading closer now towards Georgetown, and we'll be seeing a couple of vehicles on the roadside as we head closer. There's a major overcast there, but presently, as you can see, the trees, it's a standstill. So normally before a hurricane is always a standstill, and there's a common saying, the calm before the storm, and this is one of the perfect situation here. It's very still in terms of the weather. See a vehicle to the right there, and this ground is really considered not so low, just as you find in north side and east end. So you still won't see a lot of vehicles on the road here. And this area is the Spots Newlands area. I'm going up a little ascent area, which is not great, not that high, but it's not low in terms of the area that would have been flooded when the rain comes or when the storm comes. So now I'm on Hurley Merring Boulevard, which is in like the Red Bay area. Now I'm expecting now to see some vehicles on the roadside because this is a sort of a low line area, mostly to the right of the screen. This is a little bit higher, but you would find vehicles out on not even the roadside but in like properties. So who are not here would be on the right side, and there's a property there that is a little bit higher. To the right of the screen there's a Grand Harbor Plaza. A couple of vehicles are there, and this is the Grand Harbor roundabout where you see the Scotiabank to the left. There's a police vehicle there heading towards some business, national security. Some matters of importance. So I'm heading up to the King's roundabout, or the CUC roundabout, and it's likely that you'll find a lot of vehicles there because there is one of the high ground, and there it is. There it is. A lot of vehicle there as expected. A lot of vehicle there to the right, to the left. Because this is what people do to ensure that their vehicles are not flooded. And as we go further on, we'll see some more vehicles to the left and right of the road. There's a place they call Rondike. As I go down, I'm expecting to see vehicles there as well. And also the downtown development, that's a roundabout. Expect to see vehicles there, and I'm heading to the roundabout now, so it is just ahead of me. There's nothing wrong with the vehicles, those things to remind you that you're entering a roundabout. There it is. There are vehicles there. I expect to see there are supposed to be more that will be coming in a short while as time progresses. And this area is considered to be very low line area. So as we pay attention to the left of the screen in a short while, I am sure that there'll be vehicles there. There's a pump there that would remove the water. Yes, so to the left of the screen, you have to look quickly. It's gone now, but there are vehicles there parked up. Coming up to our next roundabout, I should see some vehicles there as well. And this is the Mangrove Point roundabout. It's few vehicles. I expect to see more, but still there. And I guess the reason for that is because there is another roundabout that I'm coming up to, and I expect more vehicles to be there. It's a little bit higher ground. And this is Linford Pearson Highway, 3 lanes on both sides. So I'm heading westbound. So here it is. Vehicles. Wow, it's a lot of vehicles here. I guess that's why there are none at the other roundabout. Many vehicles here. So much vehicles to the left, to the right. Wow. This is preparation. Right. Oh. Wow, and there are a lot of vehicles over that side. Well done. And as I turn left, I'm heading to Fairbanks direction. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Yes, these people take their preparation very seriously. to make sure their vehicles are really, really kept out of trouble. So this is really a flood prone area, and that's the reason why you see a lot of vehicles parked up out by the roundabout. So you see few vehicles inside of their yards here. And I'm on Fairbanks Road, just to ensure that you see what it looks like in Grand Cayman. And the structures of the building are very, very intact, and the planning authority ensures that the buildings are built according to the safety standard, and if you're off, they will not pass your plan, your building plan. So when a hurricane hits, it don't really do a lot of structural damage. It has to be really like a category 5 that is really set to come. But I guarantee the buildings are very, very well built. So I was heading to Walker's Road, but never did what I'm doing. I'm going, so this flashing light here, the stop sign, ensure I stop, look left, right. I'm just going straight. I was gonna turn left, but I see a lot of cars here. Wow. Wow. Wow, I have to take a look. Wow. Okay. Lots of vehicles here. There are also vehicles on the playing field. Now, I need to see what's going on. There's a lot of vehicles here. So, I'm going to go on the playing field to see what's going on. I guess they don't want any cameras in there, but I'm going to have a look. So, this comes to the end of the program. I do hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I like to take it to you. And if you do, just leave a comment. And if you don't, you can also leave one as well. So, this is Duke Rick from Techly Things. And as always, peace out. Stay safe.